Hey everyone, over here, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I filmed this look for you guys, so if you want to see what I use, then just keep on watching. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prime my face with this BOBBI Brown vitamin rich face base. Now this is a step you could skip if you're in a hurry, but today I need that little extra moisture to my face, so I'm gonna add that as quickly as I can. And I just focus it mostly on the key points on my face that are very dry, and I'll just blend that in with my hand. Just hit myself with the nose. So my key points are here: my cheeks, my chin, and in between my eyebrows is where it tends to be the driest. I use this foundation today, and this is the COVERGIRL VITALIST Healthy Elixir in 742. I did do a video on this. I will try to remember to post it down below for you guys. This shade definitely matches me better than the one that I reviewed, which is 745. And I find that one pump, I don't know if you guys can see that, is perfect. And if you guys don't have this brush, the Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques, you're sleeping on it, you need to pick it up. I think this brush is amazing, especially how it just buffs in the foundation. You're gonna see in a minute. And I rarely go in with two pumps. I only use two pumps if I feel that I need a little more coverage. And you guys are gonna see how great this brush just does that. And I'll check in a minute if I need another coat. I'm gonna just put a little bit more. I don't really think I need that much, but I'm just gonna go a little more because I'm trying to go for a very natural look. Do you see how nicely this foundation looks on the skin? And this brush, I'm telling you, if you don't have this brush, you need to get it. I have two of these now. I bought this brush when it first came out, I believe. And honestly, when I want to put my makeup on really quickly and have the most natural buffed out look, I use this brush. Let me double check, but I think I buffed everything out. A little bit down my neck. I got a little bit of a tan if you guys didn't notice. So now I'm gonna put on concealer. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here, and I'm just gonna go with my usual MAC. I've been using this forever. This is the Studio Finish Concealer NW30, and I'm gonna go on with this Real Techniques INSTAPOP crease brush. I find that it's really good for applying. Oh, I need a mirror for this. I'm all trying to act like I can see. I can't see from there. I need glasses to see close. So I'm gonna just use this little mirror and just apply right in here. And this brush is so precise. I really like it. I recently picked this brush up in Target. I'm trying to get more Real Technique brushes because I absolutely love their brushes and they're super affordable. Now today's a good day. I don't need any extra coverage on my cheeks. Sometimes I wake up with a little bit of breakout, so that's great. I'm only putting a little bit, and then I'm gonna go over my eyelids just a little bit to even out, and then we'll set this. Now I'm doing this a little bit harsher than I should be, but when you're in a rush, you don't think about being gentle. But you should typically be gentle with your eye area. And then look up close. So I'm gonna put this brush down. That looks like it's blended really nicely. I'm telling you, with these brushes, zero effort. Okay, so I have two options. I usually go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus. This is the old packaging. Either I set it with that or I use a little bit of the Kat Von D. So I'm going to use both today just to brighten up a little bit. And I love to use this brush, the setting brush from Real Techniques. And no, this is not sponsored video at all for Real Techniques or anything that I'm using today. So I just go in like this because I don't want that concealer to go anywhere. A little bit on my eyelids since I put some concealer there. This brush is great. I like to use this brush for putting powder under my eyes and over my eyes, and I like to use this also to apply my highlighter. If you guys haven't tried it, definitely I recommend this brush. This is my second one. I have another one. I'm literally getting doubles of all the brushes that I have on theirs because I like them that much. So I'm just checking. Okay, so now I want to brighten a little bit, so I'm going to go in with, let me just put the mirror away for you guys, with this shade right here. I believe it's called Lyric from Kat Von D. It's my favorite powder to put under my eyes. I almost dropped that, to set. So I'm just going to flip it on the other side and just look up and put a little bit to brighten up that area. I use today the MAC VELUXE brow liner in Velvet Stone. Now sometimes when I do my eyebrows, like, you can't see them at all. They're very transparent. Today they're doing pretty good. I'm just going to focus more on the tail ends of my eyebrows to really get them to look a little bit more to frame my face, is what I'm trying to say. Now when you're filling in your eyebrows, think of it like when you're coloring. You know how when you were a kid and you leave like those little gaps and then you would go back and fix it in? That's basically what you're doing with your eyebrows. We're not trying to make them look Instagram ready. We just want them to look a little bit presentable, so we look a little bit more awake. So let's fill in the sides real quickly. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me turn a little bit. So I just literally brush, follow the natural lines of my eyebrow and extend it just a little bit, because this one is a little bit shorter than the other one, and this is where I mostly need it, and then a little bit here in the front, and right there I see a little gap, but you see the difference? Hope you guys can see that. See, and now I'm gonna do this one. Just this one needs really minimal because this is like my best eyebrow. Doesn't really have, it's not really missing hair, so I just focus like that, and then I go a little bit like this. And this is what I do typically when I just want to do a quick 1, 2, 3 on my eyebrows, and I don't need to brush out anything right now, so I'm just going to use the MAC brow gel in clear, and I'm just going to brush that over in the mirror so I can see. And my eyebrows are growing out. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me turn a little bit, because I keep forgetting that I am trying to show you guys what I do. So you see the difference the eyebrows make when you do your makeup. Now we're going to do the other one, which is kind of hard to hold this in the mirror. I'm not a lefty, so this might not be a good position for you guys. I do apologize if that's the case. Okay, next step from here is to definitely put on mascara, because mascara opens up our eyes. I'm going to put on today this MAC Upward Lash. I do want to apologize, my camera stopped recording when I was putting on my mascara, but I did use the MAC Upward Lash mascara. I absolutely love it. I did make a little mistake on this eye, but I'll go back and fix it. So we're going to go with the Marc Jacobs bronzer in Tantric, and I'm going to use the Sigma Soft Angle Contour F23. And I have really been liking this. What I do is I get a little bit on my brush and I buff it out, and then I just go like this, and it gives me a nice little chiseled look. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. I mean, I don't think I need a lot, but I like to put a little bit just to open up, you know, make me look like I've been in the sun a little bit. And I just brush it up this way. I don't know if that's something you guys like to do, but that's what I like to do, and I feel like it does something. Oops, sorry, held that wrong. And then I just go my chin. I don't really need a lot. I can always get more, but I'm trying to make this look as natural as possible. So I go like that, and then I go a little bit on my forehead. Alright, let me see how that looks, because from here it looks fine, but yeah, that's about what I want. So then I go in with a highlighter, but I want to put a little bit of a blush on. Let me see if I can find a cream blush. Is really good if you want to look a little bit natural. So one second. My favorite cream blushes, and this is from Flower Beauty, and this is in the shade Winsome no, excuse me, Peach Blossom. So cute, tiny. I wonder if they still have the shade. I bought this a while ago. If I can get it open now. And it's beautiful peach color. I noticed that I tend to like a lot of peachy tones. So I'm just gonna dot a little bit like this, and then I'll blend it out. Just concentrate on the apples of your cheeks. I usually apply this with a brush, but I'm gonna try this out and see how this works out. Let me put this down so I don't drop it. I'm gonna use this big mirror to see what I'm doing. And sorry if you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, I might have put a little too much. So let me use a brush to buff this out in a minute. Let me just do my fingers for a second. You guys see what I'm doing? I hope so. Alright, let me just use this Real Techniques brush to buff it out. I know it has foundation on it, but I don't want to look like I just have two big bots of color on my cheeks. That's not what I was trying to do. There. Okay, that's perfect. Now the last, well, second to last step, I'm gonna put a little bit of this Becca Champagne Pop. I've been really loving to use this when I want to just look a little bit more put together. So I'm gonna use this brush from Kat Von D because I can't find the other Real Techniques one. I must have it somewhere to wash it. So I'm just gonna dab a little bit on my hand because this stuff is very potent. You guys know, if you remember. So I could always add more. Taking it off is the hard part. And oh, see what I mean? I put too much. Let me flip it over and try to buff it out. But that is the look today. But we're trying to look natural. We're not trying to glow. Even though some people like to do that. I need to fix both sides now. This side I like how it looked until I went and put too much on the other side. Maybe I could buff it out. I put too much there. I really don't go crazy like that. I'm going to use the contour brush. I'm going to just dust it off and try to get some of that off. Might not be able to because this stuff, once you get it on, it's really hard to take off. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Alright. So now you just put something on your lips. I'm just going to put on, do I have a nice little lip gloss here? 1 second. This lip polish today, this is from MAC. This is my Flip Side Patent Polish Lip Pencil. And I love this and I'm almost out of it. But I like how, I love how neutral this is. I really want to get more of these. It's very hydrating and very creamy. I'm almost out like I said. But I love this a lot. So you can go in pretty much with any lip you want. If you wanted to do like a matte lip, go ahead. If you wanted to do a lipstick, this is all personal preference is what I'm trying to say. But these are the steps that you basically need when you want to run out the door and do a nice natural look. So this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section what are some of the techniques and steps that you do so that you can get a 5-minute face. This would take me 5 minutes if I was not, you know, talking along the way. But you guys get the idea. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.